Introduction. The spin-off series Joey, derived from the immensely popular sitcom Friends, was a remarkable failure that faded into obscurity shortly after its debut. This essay examines the reasons behind the show's demise, exploring various aspects such as the departure from the beloved character's original charm, the disconnection from its predecessor, and the misguided attempts at creating a separate identity. While Friends achieved unprecedented success, Joey faltered under the weight of high expectations and a creative team that struggled to recapture the magic of its predecessor. Lost in transition. Friends was an iconic television show that captivated audiences for a decade, offering a unique blend of camaraderie, relationships, and character development. Its series finale became the most watched episode of any show in the 2000s, attracting a staggering 52 million viewers. Given the immense popularity and financial success of Friends, discussions about potential spin-offs were inevitable. However, the creators faced numerous challenges in finding a suitable premise and convincing the original cast to continue their roles. A risky choice. After failed attempts to build spin-offs around Jennifer Aniston's Rachel and Courtney Cox and Matthew Perry's Monica and Chandler, the executives at NBC reluctantly settled on the character of Joey. With a $30 million investment, Joey was born, presenting an opportunity to explore Joey's adventures in Hollywood as an actor. Unfortunately, the show's troubles began with the character himself, as he deviated significantly from his original lovable, optimistic persona. Misinterpreting the character. Matt LeBlanc's portrayal of Joey in Friends made him a beloved figure, often serving as a source of comic relief and a counterbalance to the show's more serious moments. However, the creative team behind Joey, who had minimal involvement with Friends, made the critical mistake of transforming Joey into a depressed, socially inept character. This abrupt shift stripped away Joey's charm, leaving viewers perplexed and disconnected from the character they once adored. Missing the essence of spin-off. One of the fundamental flaws of Joey was its inability to acknowledge the existence of its predecessor. In an attempt to establish its own identity, the show distanced itself from the original series, leaving out references to Joey's friends and New York City. This deliberate separation contradicted the initial promise of a continuation of the Friends story, ultimately alienating fans who had hoped to stay connected with the beloved characters. It also weakened the show's authenticity, as it disregarded the foundations on which Joey's persona was built. Failure to deliver compelling storylines. The creative team behind Joey struggled to generate compelling narratives for the character. The show lacked meaningful opposition, exciting relationships, and engaging conflicts. By depriving Joey of his established support system, the show left him in a vacuum, surrounded by uninteresting characters and trivial problems. This narrative void resulted in a series that failed to capture the essence of its predecessor, ultimately rendering Joey dull and inauthentic. The departure of key creators. The absence of key members from the original creative team of Friends further contributed to the downfall of Joey. Their departure meant losing the essential combination of writers, directors, and actors that had made the original show a success. The lack of their expertise and creative vision left Joey without the necessary foundation to create a compelling spin-off that resonated with audiences. To gain a deeper understanding of why Joey failed, it is helpful to contrast it with successful spin-offs and identify key factors that contribute to their success. Two notable examples of successful spin-offs are Frasier and Better Call Saul. Frasier, a spin-off of the hit sitcom Cheers, achieved remarkable success by building upon the established character of Frasier Crane. The show maintained the core elements that made Frasier popular in Cheers while introducing new dynamics and a fresh setting. It retained the clever writing, sharp humor, and strong ensemble cast, which contributed to its longevity and critical acclaim. Frasier succeeded by recognizing the essence of its central character and leveraging the strengths of the original series. Better Call Saul. A spin-off prequel to Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul focused on the character of Jimmy McGill, later known as Saul Goodman. The show excelled by delving into the complex backstory of the character and exploring his transformation. By retaining the intense storytelling, intricate character development, and moral dilemmas characteristic of Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul captivated audiences. It maintained a connection to its predecessor while establishing its own distinct identity and narrative arc. Conclusion. Joey stands as a cautionary tale in the world of spin-off television shows. The failure of the series can be attributed to a combination of factors, including the misinterpretation of the character, the disconnection from its predecessor, and the inability to deliver compelling storylines. It serves as a reminder that successful spin-offs require a delicate balance between preserving the essence of the original while carving out their unique identities. In the case of Joey, these elements were misaligned, leading to its eventual demise and erasure from popular culture.